A warm welcome to you all at Wiser Wealth TV, your trusted guide to financial acumen. Today we're setting sail on a journey to master the art of credit. Mastering credit, how to build and maintain good credit scores, is more than just a topic, it's a life skill. In this fast-paced world, a good credit score unlocks doors to opportunities and benefits. It's your key to financial freedom. Stay with us as we delve into the process of building and maintaining a solid credit score. Before we begin, it's crucial to understand what a credit score is and why it matters. Picture your credit score as a financial report card. It's a 3-digit number that indicates to lenders how likely you are to repay your debts. The higher the score, the better your grade. Now, how is this score calculated? There are 5 main factors: payment history, amounts owed, length of credit history, new credit, and types of credit used. Your payment history carries the most weight, making up about 35% of the score. Your credit score can open or close doors to financial opportunities. A good score can secure better interest rates on loans, credit cards, and mortgages. It can even influence your approval for rental properties or mobile phone contracts. Now that we have a clear understanding of credit scores, let's move on to how to build one. Building a good credit score isn't complicated, but it does require discipline and patience. Let's dive into some strategies that can help you build a good credit score. Firstly, paying your bills on time is crucial. This might sound obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people overlook this simple step. Late or missed payments can have a significant impact on your credit score. So, set up automatic payments or reminders to ensure you never miss a due date. Secondly, keep your credit card balances low. The amount of credit you use compared to your overall credit limit is called your credit utilization ratio. A lower ratio is better for your credit score. So, try to use less than 30% of your credit limit. If you have a credit card with a limit of $2,000, try not to carry a balance greater than $600. Thirdly, refrain from closing old credit accounts, even if you no longer use them. The length of your credit history contributes to your credit score. Keeping old accounts open can help maintain a longer credit history. Lastly, make a habit of regularly checking your credit reports. This can help you spot any errors or fraud that could be damaging your score. Most financial institutions offer free annual credit reports, so take advantage of this. Now, it's important to remember that building a good credit score doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that requires consistent effort, but the reward is worth it. A good credit score can open doors to better interest rates on loans, higher credit limits, and more financial opportunities. Remember, each person's credit situation is unique. What works for one person might not work for another. So, take the time to understand your own credit situation and create a plan that works for you. By following these strategies, you're well on your way to building a good credit score. But what about maintaining it? Maintaining a good credit score is just as important as building one. Think of it as a garden. You've planted the seeds, watered them, and watched them grow. But the job doesn't end there. You need to continue taking care of it, pruning the plants, and keeping pests at bay. The first step in maintaining a good credit score is making sure your bills are always paid on time. This shows lenders that you're reliable and can manage your finances well. Even one late payment can negatively impact your credit score, so it's crucial to stay on top of your monthly obligations. Next, avoid taking on too much new debt. While it's sometimes necessary to borrow money, taking on more than you can handle can lead to missed payments or default, both of which can seriously damage your credit score. So before you take out that loan or open a new credit card, ask yourself if it's really necessary and if you can comfortably afford the repayments. Finally, keep your credit utilization low. This is the percentage of your available credit that you're using. For example, if you have a credit limit of $10,000 and you've used $3,000, your credit utilization rate is 30%. It's generally recommended to keep this rate below 30%, as higher rates can indicate to lenders that you're overly reliant on credit. Maintaining a good credit score is a lifelong commitment, but the rewards are well worth it. Mastering credit isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. To recap, understanding credit scores is our starting point. Building a good credit score is the long, steady race. And maintaining that score, that's crossing the finish line. It's all about patience, discipline, and consistency. It's about making small, smart choices every day that add up to a big impact over time. Thank you for joining us today on Wiser Wealth TV. Please subscribe to our channel for more insightful financial advice. Until next time, stay wise and wealthy. And